Hey, we're all about the cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have a cliffhanger.
What?
That I'm gonna throw out there and have people digest over the weekend.
Right.
Someone very, very, very important to this radio show is leaving. Is leaving. And I know how the speculation goes. It's not myself. It's not Anthony. It's not Jimmy. But someone that is very, very important to this radio show is leaving.
No, people are saying E-Rock, but he said very important to the show.
Not happy about this whatsoever. And this person is not happy about this whatsoever. That is your cliffhanger. We'll be discussing that hopefully next week. But it's a biggie, too. It's a biggie.
There has to be something.
It is a biggie.
There has to be something.
We're going to leave you with another Primetime Gossip 2 in one day from Sam Roberts. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
We're back, and the Primetime Gossip Mills are going bananas. Recently on the O&A show, Opie made an enormous announcement that soon one of the show's cast members would be gone.
Someone very, very, very important to this radio show is leaving. It's not myself, it's not Anthony, it's not Jimmy. But someone that is very, very important to this radio show is leaving.
Opie left it there, and the listeners went wild, leading to much speculation as to exactly who was leaving. However, Primetime Gossip was able to get some audio that may help clear up this situation.
Stunned brain.
I was considering it, and then E-Rock and Danny both took the spoon and stuck it back in.
That's right. The Google-using mental midget wouldn't even have a scoop of ice cream with his coworkers.
Here's a spoon.
No, it's already been violated.
See, I knew you weren't one of those.
It's been violated.
You're not.
The evidence became clear. Mr. I Love Politics more than the O&A show himself, Stunt Brain, is obviously not a true member of the Opie and Anthony family.
When are you going to be part of the team officially? When are you going to make everyone feel like you're part of this?
What do we have to do?
Well, right there, that was it.
The stuntster was high on the totem pole when he first came to the show, but after blowing his chance to prove his loyalty, old Contribute-Nothing Stunt Brain may justifiably be on his way out the door. We'll keep you informed as this story unfolds, only on Primetime Gossip.
Guys, we gotta do the George Brett thing from Friday. We let the folks down.
We did.
George Brett talking about shitting in his pants, but there was a mic open.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
This is really good.
Hear
actually.
this.
We just didn't have time on Friday. What were we doing on Friday? I thought we were just kind of calling it in.
Yeah, we phoned it in.
All right.
Then, to say how sick I was, then I'm standing up.
Wait. I think I might have got the tracks reversed.
Oh, Danny,
no. Did not. What?
Oh, my God. Danny is so fired.
Is Danny leaving the show?
Wow.
Let me look at him. Very interesting.
Oh, no.
All right, first we got Primetime with a little gossip.
We're back, and the rumors are flying a mile a minute here at PTG Central. We recently let you know that Opie made a major announcement a few days ago on the O&A show.
Someone very, very, very important to this radio show is leaving. It's not myself, it's not Anthony, it's not Jimmy.
And while the conspiracy theories have been all over the place, we here at Primetime Gossip have found the audio that uncovers exactly which effeminate producer is leaving the O&A show.
Travis wants to say something before we leave.
What?
Travis wants to. He has a big announcement.
Oh,
I thought we were doing this next week.
What was that, Opie?
Oh,
I thought we were doing this next week.
That's right. The proof is in the pudding. Thanks to Opie dropping hints, we now know that queer little Travis is the one who's leaving the show. Thanks for the memories, Trav. Good luck making little to no impact somewhere else. Keep it locked as PTG continues to follow this developing story.
We're gonna go to break with me first over here, cause there's a gossip update from Sam Roberts.
We're back, and Primetime Gossip is running on all cylinders. We've been following the big O&A story that someone will be leaving the show soon, as announced recently by Opie.
Someone very, very, very important to this radio show is leaving. It's not myself, it's not Anthony, it's not Jimmy.
Well, we've got some new information that may shine some light on who the mystery show member is. Need a hint? He's big, he's stupid, and he's absolutely useless. If you need more, Anthony made it very clear on the show who this mystery bore actually was.
I wasn't yapping about a security matter. Stupid Kenny came in here and said, "Do you know Barack Obama's staying at the Parker?" Yeah. And I was like, oh, well, how about that? And then I get yelled at.
That's right. After years of doing his best to be Opie's lackey, Club Soda Kenny screwed up Anthony's breakfast eating experience. Opie has been sick of the gigantic bumbling fool for months, and now that he's officially on Anthony's blacklist, the humorless behemoth will surely be gone from the show within days. We here at PTG are sure that no one, staff and listeners alike, will even notice he's gone. Good riddance, Kenny. Find someone else to suck up to. Stay tuned as PTG keeps you informed of the world around you.
We got some gossip as we go to break. Ooh. Some PTG.
We're back, and just when you thought the dust had settled in gossip land, primetime gossip is here to shake things up again. As we all know by now, speculation has been running amok after Opie's announcement that one of the O&A cast members would be leaving the show.
Someone very, very, very important to this radio show is leaving. It's not myself, it's not Anthony, it's not Jimmy.
Now, we here at Primetime Gossip thought we had it all figured out until this piece of audio hit our doorstep.
Tell you how sick I was. And then I'm standing up.
Wait. I think I might have got the tracks reversed.
Oh, Danny, no.
Not what?
Oh, my God, Danny is so fired.
Is Danny leaving the show?
Oh, no.
That's right. After all this speculation, we now know, without having any real information, that it is Danny who is leaving the show. While we don't have any concrete confirmation, PTG will state as fact that within days, Danny will go from being an alcoholic radio producer to just being an alcoholic. So long, Danny. You never had a shot at winning Afro Wars anyway. In other news, could Opie and Anthony's Anthony be looking for a new drinking buddy? Stay tuned as PTG keeps you informed.
Somebody that has helped the show a lot is leaving. His last day's Friday.
Yes. Really?
Yeah.
You know who it isn't?
Oh.
E-Rock.
Oh. Because, see, he doesn't do anything.
Yes.
But we continue to pay him. See, it's like the boss thing.
The boss.
See, we're crazy, too. We actually keep employees around that don't do anything.
Whack Zanerific.
We are this much removed from doing the same crap.
Oh, same hacky garbage.
That's all you need.
I think that's it. Go Islanders. Fuck you, Roland. Fuck you.
Oh, Roland's doing the universal signal of the jerking off.
Roland.
Hi, Roland.
We're going to miss him.
Where's he going?
What?
Where's he going?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you said you're going to miss him.
Oh.
What? What's wrong with you?
Did you?
Hey, we got a primetime gossip as we go to break.
We're back, and Primetime Gossip has some exclusive information surrounding the mystery of who is leaving the Opie and Anthony radio show. It was weeks ago that Opie first mentioned that someone was leaving, but recently the Opster brought the topic back up and gave us a date.
Somebody that has helped the show a lot is leaving. His last day's Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
After finding out that someone would be leaving the show at the end of the week, all we were left with was who it definitely was not.
You know who it isn't?
Oh.
E-Rock.
Oh. Because, see, he doesn't do anything.
Yes.
But we continue to pay him.
Now, while we all know Hoagie Boy will never go anywhere, PTG was able to uncover this piece of audio, shedding some light on who is leaving the crew.
Hi, Roland.
We're going to miss him.
Where's he going?
What?
Where's he going?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you said you're going to miss him.
Oh.
What?
That's right. Soft-spoken, psychotic talent booker Roland looks to be the one leaving the show. And while we have no real confirmation, Primetime Gossip will say, without doubt, Roland will be homeless by Saturday morning. So long, Roland. Looks like the only thing opening Friday-wide will be a guest booker position on O&A. Stay tuned while PTG keeps you updated as this latest story unfolds.
Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. You enjoying the omelet there, Lou?
Enjoying it.
I haven't been able to stop eating even during this break.
It's part of my DNA already.
The food's ridiculous. Weehawken in New Jersey, the Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
I had some extra steak on the side. It was
Did you?
good,
Did
right?
you?
It was really I would say it was delish. It was very good.
Hey, we got to take a break, but
Ruth's Chris is hard to say. Let's go to Ruth's Chris.
I know. Yeah.
It's an apostrophe, a bunch of S's, a foot sound. How do you know? How about Ruth Chris's?
Yeah.
Where are we going? I'm going to Ruth's Chris. There's Chris, but this is Ruth's Chris.
Got to sneak that.
Possessive.
Ted's going to dinner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
I got a text from Steve this morning saying we're getting food from Ruth's Chris, and I thought at 5 this morning I was like, ugh, what a mess.
Yeah.
Ruth's Chris.
Oh, they think we're talking bad. We're not talking about bad about your food. It's just hard to say the name.
We don't know how to say it.
Yeah, Ruth's.
Is there an apostrophe there, or is it plural? Is it possessive or plural? For Christ's sake! Where am I eating?
You're eating at Ruth's Chris.
For Christ's sake! Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. I can't say it. I struggle and I get a little bit of drool on the right side. I look like I'm antidepressants.
So they're cooking omelets up for everybody because it's Roland's last day.
What if there was a spirit at that restaurant? What would it be called?
Oh,
You know, something spooky.
Ruth's Chris House of Ghosts.
Gotta listen for that last S there, Lou. That's the bit. Ghosts.
Ted is an ass.
Why? Ted's just trying to say things right. He was beaten as a child because he said
he
things
was.
wrong. So he's trying to show off his smarts.
He should have been beaten. Poor Ted.
I snuck it in there while we were in the middle of the bit, but Roland's leaving the show,
Oh, that's it.
and we're not really happy about it.
It's Roland.
We're in the middle of not in the middle anymore, but a huge merger has taken Roland out of the equation,
Merger.
and we fought to keep him. We did everything we could behind the scenes, and to be quite honest with you, no one listened to us.
Was that
They-
There's nothing we could do.
They know better for our show, I guess, because no one listened to us whatsoever.
He's
That's what it
gone.
came down
Many
to in the
emails, many phone calls, many face-to-face meetings, and they just nodded a lot because that's what corporate douches
He's
do.
gone, Opie, and that's that.
Yes, couldn't be helped.
Couldn't be helped.
We love Roland.
he's gone.
Yeah.
He's gone.
He's gone.
We never.
What do you mean he's gone? What do you mean? He's, you know,
There was
gone.
nothing we could do.
There's nothing anyone could do about it.
He's
And
gone.
he's gone.
He's gone.
And that's what a great way to explain. I've just shot your lifelong friend
Yeah.
in the back of the head in a room with
He's gone.
chairs stacked.
There was nothing anyone could do, and he's gone.
Couldn't be helped. He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Oh, that.
Oh, you
What do you
shot
mean?
me.
I'm dying.
Vacation? It's like, they
That's
got me
right.
on this one.
We thought it was a big day, but you murdered him.
It's
Oh,
the worst surprise party ever.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Gone.
no.
So
And there's nothing anyone could do about it.
Gone.
that's a very tough explanation to argue with. But what? He's gone.
What do you mean? He's in the bathroom?
Yeah, what do you mean, gone?
He's gone. We're murderers. This is what we do.
Yes.
You know
what
that
means?
thing that happens a lot because we're criminals? It just happened again. It's just the shorthand of murderers. He's gone. Oh, right.
now I get it.
The
Okay.
premise of our lives that we kill each other.
Could you hold
for
on while-
weird little disagreements.
Well, I just beat up this phone with the receiver.
I love Pesci's realization when he walks in and he just sees that. Oh, no. He can't even get no out.
What am I, a yutz?
How did I fall for this?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
So we say goodbye to Roland today.
It's a different movie.
Yeah, so that was the whole crux. That's what was going on in Washington with the FCC was get rid of Roland was the piece.
It was the big rah,
Let's call
rah,
it
rah.
Washington.
Yeah,
like,
Washington.
McCain.
Washington.
And we're going to go to Washington.
Bringing Joe the plumber to Washington.
To Washington.
Enough with him.
Oh, God.
I don't like or dislike him. I just wish he was dead.
It's
Joe,
He's gone.
nothing.
He's gone.
He means nothing.
oh, God. With
But-
his tan mock turtle that he wears. And
All right, we could talk about Joe the plumber after the break. But Roland's leaving. That's why the food.
Yeah.
We're disappointed. We did everything we could for you, Roland. We really did.
He brought guests to the show. We never had that.
I didn't do
when we were doing the NEW thing. We got just amazing guests, and it was all because of him. He understood the show and really worked it for us.
Yep. Yeah.
So we go to break with something Roland did for us a while back. Him singing Pavarotti. Roland, everyone.
Right. Yes, this is a big one.
Yeah, this is a big one for Roland. He really knows this stuff. Roland, you got to do Pavarotti proud today, okay?
I will.
All right, here we go. Roland doing Pavarotti.
It's a little musical.
Maria, gratia plenia, Maria, gratia plenia, Maria, gratia plenia. Ave, Ave Dominus, Dominus tecum benita tud in mobasia, et tu benedicia, et tu fractus ventris te Jesus, Ave Maria. Ave Maria, Mater de ora por nobis pectrubis, ora por nobis, ora pro nobis pectrubis. Ave Maria, nunc et in hor mortuis, et in hora mortis nostra, et in hora matrust, et in hora motras notoris. Ave Maria. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh. Wow. You think he'll get an 11-minute standing ovation? Bravo! 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 El Fatso! El Fatso.
We go to a break with a little primetime gossip.
We're back, and Primetime Gossip is coming to you on a day of remembrance. For weeks now, the people have been wondering who is leaving the Opie and Anthony show after Opie's big announcement.
Somebody that has helped the show a lot is leaving. His last day's Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the day has finally come, and today, the Opie and Anthony show officially says goodbye to all-star talent booker Roland.
Why don't you ask Roland why
Roland's not there?
Why we didn't get Catherine McPhee?
I did.
And what did he say?
He kissed me.
Throughout his time on the Opie and Anthony show, Roland has landed in-studio appearances from such A-listers as Bitsy Tulloch from the hit show Quarter Life, a phoner from Donna D'Errico, and even the Jerry Springer show's Steve Wilkos.
Yeah, nothing.
Roland quickly became a hit on the show with his astounding improv catchphrases.
Yeah, it's out Friday wide.
And sociopathic tendencies.
And wait, how's your dog? Is it still dead?
Roland will be sorely missed. When reached for comment, Roland had only this to say about his experience with O&A.
It was the most awkward thing ever. I'm gonna go home and take a shower.
See you later, Roland. We'll have to find someone else who won't be able to book Danny DeVito, Terrence Howard, Christian Bale, Robert De Niro, or anyone else of real value. Good riddance.
We got omelets being cooked because who's cooking the omelets, Jimmy? Just because I know, but we like how you say it.
I
the only reason.
I won't
Huh?
I won't remember.
Okay. Jimmy will give you the plug in a second, and he'll do it properly. Don't you worry. And it's Roland's last day. We were going to do a big thing with Roland and it being his last day, but now we got Jim Jeffries and Louis C.K., so at this point, who gives a crap that he's leaving the radio show?
Very sad.
We got more important things to do.
Oh.
And we got a huge star on the phone.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess Roland wants to go out in style, man, because he's getting A-listers finally on his last day. Gerard Butler. Are you there, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. Where are you calling from?
Probably about 100 yards away.
You're in New York?
Yeah, Chelsea.
Why couldn't you come up and just hang with us? We
you're
got
like
omelets and everything.
You're a few blocks away.
Yeah, why don't you come up?
I don't know, because that's a very good question, but I just ate my own omelet, and I'm sitting here eating oatmeal as well, but next time I'll eat it with you guys.
See.
You having some, what is it, a haggis? What is that what they call it?
Honest.
Haggis.
I love haggis.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
You eat haggis at 2 in the morning.
Wait,
deep
what is
fried.
that?
It's like it's got oats and a bit of beef in there and stuff, and it's cooked in a sheep's guts, and then you can eat it. A haggis pizza.
Oh, really?
Oh, good stuff. Get into it.
Good stuff. All
Edinburgh
right.
Festival. I live off the stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Yuck.
Hey, Roland said that you were a big fan of our show, and when I read this email, I'm like, wow, is Roland blowing smoke up our butts? I bet you never even heard of us. What is Roland doing?
No, I've totally heard you guys, and I've listened to the show, and I've even watched your little kind of animated pieces on my iPod.
That is freaking me out right now.
You know what?
Yeah.
We learned on Roland's last day that he isn't full of crap.
That's amazing.
Because that's exactly what he wrote. I'm like, I got to call out Roland today, but really, you watched the stuff on the iPod.
Yeah, I did. But listen, maybe he is full of crap because he knows how to do it, because he also said, those guys are huge fans of yours. You're going to come on the show.
Well, it's
and
true.
I think you probably haven't heard who I am either, so...
You know what? It's true. I know we'll get to the new movie, of course.
Rock and Roller.
But I've watched the 300. I've watched it. It's got to be friggin' 15 times.
Yeah.
The movie's fantastic.
No, and it's all him. It's not even. It looks great, but it's really watching that guy being that intense.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Just not taking it. If I may, watch the language. You don't take any guff in that movie. Oh,
No.
let me tell you.
No, that's because I eat haggis.
Yeah, haggis.
Hey, Gerard, it's Jim Norton. So Ludacris.
Good. He didn't say, "Oh, Jim." Yeah, good.
So Ludacris is also in this film coming up.
He is, yeah. Which film were we talking about? Rock and Roll? Yes, he is. Ludacris is in every film I do at the moment. I just finished another movie, Game, and Ludacris was in that as well. I think that he's following me around.
Yeah. Do you have to? Did you have to keep in the shape you were in 300 for these other roles?
The second one, Game, which is kind of an action flick, I had to get in some shape for. But I never have had to or ever will be prepared to, again, get in the shape that I got into 300.
That was ridiculous. Like, to watch that, it's like any guy that watches that just goes, I suck. As a human being, I do not have a human being's the body that you're supposed to have as a human. Those were like every one of the 300 were cut like that.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Listen, can I just say, any guy that watches the movie 15 times, definitely.
Well, let me tell you something. Your abs there, sweetie. It's like
that's a huge compliment. You watched the
there's 300 abs, 300 guys with abs. If you do the math, I guess that's what 3, 6, 9,
2,400,
1,800 abs.
No, you got to have it. Now it's all about the 8-pack, not the 6-pack. So you might have to redo your math. Yeah.
So what was that like in the gym? Just forget. It had to be like every day for what? 15 minutes.
Not 15 minutes, but it was a long time. I'd say about 12 minutes.
12-minute workout. A quick thing with the, what'd you use? That little thing, the Thigh Master?
Yeah, that's
Abersizer.
An Abersizer, yeah, one of those things, the Bowflex.
It works
Abs
the
of
core.
steel.
It's not abs anymore, it's your core.
Oh, your core.
You got to work the whole core.
Please.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It was a whole bodysuit just made of foam latex. So.
Oh, that was it. Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better.
Hey, Gerard, I got to tell you, nothing but props for beating up the paparazzi guy.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thanks.
He probably doesn't want to talk about it, but, you know, These guys tend to get a little too much.
Punch a guy? Did he hit a guy?
He might have.
Well, what kind of stupid paparazzi?
I still have cuts in my knuckle from that incident.
He tried to punch you in the fist with his face, didn't he?
Yeah. He attacked me with 3 of his teeth, which really, but I mean, was one of you guys about to say what kind of guy would chase home the guy from 300? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, who the hell would get after this guy and try to give him a hell like that and be an ass?
The paparazzo was chasing the limo, and you weren't going to have any of that.
No, it was a red
If only
light.
Diana could fight like you.
There was nowhere else to go but out the back of my car and into his car.
So he got out and he punched the guy in the mouth.
What did you? Do you know how many people in Hollywood probably wanted to do that? I mean, what did you just had enough, right? They probably hassled you enough times, and you're like, the next guy that does this, I'm going to punch him in the face, or was it just a complete reaction in the moment?
It was a very much a reaction in the moment, but if I was to look back in it, then I think it was a build-up of. I mean, I was being, he was going. I was going round blocks. I didn't want to go home. I didn't want to follow me home, so I was going round the block. He just wouldn't leave me. He was going through red lights just to keep up with me. So eventually, it starts to get a little bit claustrophobic, and I guess the Braveheart came out in me. Braveheart, the 300. What am I talking about? 300 came out.
Braveheart, whatever.
Yeah.
So very sad that I just said Braveheart. I think it's also very sad I just answered that question because I'm sure that any court case that was pending is now going to go against me.
Yeah, they're gonna make us give up this tape.
Well, Gerard, what was his?
Actually, charges were dropped. Can you believe it? The prosecutor threw out the charges because for that very reason.
Oh, that means other guys are going to be punching the paparazzi now.
Hope so.
Yeah. Now they're like,
vultures. Bunch of vultures.
Well, they do this thing now where I watch them doing it to Seal, where they'll start yelling at you like they're fans, so they can't be accused of harassment. They'll be like, "Hey, Gerard, big fan, love your stuff," and this way you can't say they're harassing you because they're acting like fans.
Yeah, and then they don't always even do that. They don't always bother with that because they know they can get away with murder. So sometimes they just go straight into the taunting. Because, for them, I guess, by the way, it's not fair to lump everybody in the same boat because, some of them are awesome guys, but some of them are just out to make a buck and not buy a regular photograph. The only photograph that's worth anything to them, I guess, is a photograph where you're actually having a meltdown.
Yeah, that's what they want.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Yeah, we did it! We ruined this guy's life! Awesome!"
Bunch of ass.
Some of that footage is fun to watch when you guys do the meltdown, but when you're a fan of the person, then you're on their side for punching the paparazzi in the face. So,
yeah,
I got to ask you, how good did it feel in that second? When the fist connected and just the anger at the paparazzi in general, I mean, that must have really felt wonderful and vindicating in that split second.
Yeah, well, it was 3 punches, so each one. So.
Oh, wow.
All right, well.
And a foot in the car, which caused an X-ray about a week ago.
Oh, you kicked the car?
And then I was like, because I kind of kicked his car as well. I had to go for an X-ray because I thought, I had a sore toe for about 4 days, but then I trained on top of it, and then the whole thing swelled up. And literally I thought, maybe God was on my side because I got away with it. But then when my toe swelled up, I thought, no, maybe he was a good guy and I'm the one in the wrong, because now I've got a broken toe. But
you were right. You were right.
Yeah.
How did somebody not just back down from the look? Like, you could have just done that slow over your shoulder look and then given him the eyes. And the guy would just run away or something. How do you sit there and get punched by this guy? Jesus.
I tried it, and then I realized that my windows were tinted, and they couldn't actually
Leonidas drives with tinted windows. Who knew?
Guys, we got to wrap.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
We have he's obviously doing a phone tour, but
right.
They have to wrap up. But Gerard Butler is obviously in rock and roll. It's in theaters today. Today's actually opening day.
Yeah. Today's going wide, so I think it goes into about 800 cinemas today.
Trailer looks cool,
Yeah,
man.
Gerard, I know you have to leave, but just for the audience, what's the movie about, really quickly so we get that out there?
I guess I'm going to be asked. Listen, it's a Guy Ritchie movie, so anybody that knows Guy Ritchie, that smashed Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels,
Yep.
I don't think I need to explain anymore. You asked me to explain the plot of a movie like that, but just say it's a bunch of fun. It's a hilarious, cool as hell movie.
Yeah, he's a friend of the show, Guy Ritchie.
good.
So right on, man. Hey, you gotta
good.
you gotta stop by because there's so much else we want to ask you, and we could have a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, it was nice having you
I will.
on.
I'd love to, definitely. And is this Roland's last day?
Yes, we hate that it is.
Yeah, unfortunately it is.
That's true. He is the coolest guy, by the way. I have to say, I like Roland a
Yeah, 'cause
lot.
we both went to go see Will Ferrell's show together. Hung out.
Did
He's the nicest person ever.
Roland's
the movie's awesome.
Roland's the 300 pounds.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine two different bodies standing next to each other.
And now,
he sends you the sweetest emails from time to time that are just like, walking along New York, just saying, how you doing? All right. Sorry about the paparazzi thing. Hope you're good. And you're like, they're so unlike anybody else's emails, but they're so nice. You just go, oh, what a great guy.
Roland is a kook.
Yeah,
he is a little nutty.
No,
That's
but,
what I'm trying to say.
but I saw Rock and Roller 3 times. It's awesome. So I would
Cool.
go see it.
Right
Love
on.
to go, guys.
All right, yeah, okay.
Hey, thank you, man.
Take care, man. Good luck with the movie.
Thank you, guys. It was great talking to you.
All right,
Right on.
Gerard.
We'll get you again, Gerard Butler, everyone. He
Yeah, I'm
seems
sure.
like a really cool guy.
He is. I'm sure. Serious. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we
How
probably
great-
won't get him.
How great was it,
Nice.
by the way, though? How
Nice.
great was it that was celebrity talk about the incident?
That never happened.
Yeah.
How
know.
great was it? The guy's like, yeah, this is what happened. It was and he's not being a
Yep.
typical phony, boring celebrity. He's
Yeah,
great.
He was going to come in, but he has to go film a movie in like 45 minutes.
That's fine. Hey, look, he called in. He was great.
No, but he'll come in though.
That's why Lewis left.
Because there's a rumor he was dating Jennifer Aniston. I want to get to the bottom of that.
There's some other things too, but
He,
yeah?
I know. Yeah, I know. Some
Well, go and tell us some other things.
They all
then.
love Roland.
No, I want
that just
that's why.
surprised me that he,
He was so
Yeah,
cool.
but Roland,
Like-
you have no reason.
and he kind of did know of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we hung out, I turned him onto the show, gave him all the stuff.
What clips
Yeah,
did
but
he watch?
you can tell anyone to say that they've
No.
watched the cartoons
Exactly.
on their iPod. Like,
No,
you
but-
didn't make reference to
No,
a
but
particular
in
one.
his defense,
Hey,
though,
stop!
I gave him,
I feel good about that
We
for
do,
a second.
Jim.
Let me feel good about myself.
Yes, you guys are very popular. It's a very good show. You're all doing a very good job.
boy,
Thank
Jim.
you.
There's,
Now I
there's
feel
not other
better.
radio shows going, Jocktober, let's listen to what these fools say.
I got scalding hot coffee, my friend.
no, 'cause I gave him.
Oh, here we
you know.
go. Here's a guy who's allegedly afraid of bananas. Let's see what happens there.
I
I've
forgot
never
about
threatened
that.
you with a banana.
No, with the bananas, right.
Yeah, we've left you alone with the bananas.
No, you were very good
All
yesterday.
right.
You were
No,
very-
no
you were
bananas
very-
for you this time around.
You were very good.
Yes, Roland.
No, I'm just saying I gave him the XM so he could listen to the show, and he became a fan. That's why he emails back and forth.
I
It's
would
fun.
love to get him on the show.
You're
Seems-
pen pals with
Seems
him.
like a good hang, man.
I'm sure the new person. No, I don't think so. Unless if they have his personal email and phone number, I'm sure they could call him.
Do you have that stuff?
I do.
I'd like it.
Yeah, no.
Hi, Jer. Jim Norton. Click.
Click.
I love that when you said, hi, it's Jim Norton here,
It's-
and the
yeah.
silence.
Of course.
Just the silence of a guy who was allegedly a fan of the
That's
show.
normally the silence. That's why I do it.
No, it's a great bit because sometimes they know, and then we get really mad, and then when they don't know, we're very happy.
I know they're all
It's a
rooting against
great. It's an awesome bit. It works both ways. It's a little game we play with each other.
90% of the time, that's what it is. Hey, it's Jim Norton, and I could have just as easily have said, "Do you like cinnamon toast?"
Yeah.
Oh, I do like cinnamon.
Every once in a while, though, a big star knows Jim Norton, and it's
yeah, it annoys me.
You can't live with the guy at that point.
And it's pure jealousy.
Oh yeah, of
I
course.
just get jealous of that.
All right, Roland's last day. You enjoying the omelets there, Roland?
Yeah, they're very delicious.
All right, and what's the
Very
plug for the omelets there, Jimmy?
If you would like an omelet like this, and I will say they were very, very good.
They were good.
In Weehawken, there's a little place called Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Difficult to say quickly, but fantastic food. I've eaten in many of them. They're all over the country.
Hey, and it has to
And it
be
was great.
acknowledged.
And the steak is really, really good.
Jim Jeffries had a great line in that interview. Too bad a lady died, couldn't fight, or whatever you said.
Yeah.
That was very good.
Oh, thank you. Are you reminding me that I've done a good one joke today?
No, it was very good.
That's very great. Oh, no, we're all very good. You run a good show.
It was
as well.
it was very, very funny.
But Jim, there was no need to go there. I mean, get the poor lady.
Yeah. Let her
Poor
rest in
lady.
peace, my friend. Roland's last day, we put together a little montage of Roland singing over the last couple of years.
I'm sad that Roland is leaving. I'm
Yeah.
going to miss you, Roland. I really, I love you on the show.
I'm gonna miss the show too,
I'm going to miss you very much.
and whoever places me can suck my balls.
I hear it's quite a cute girl replacing you, so yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, C word.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
Roland.
C-word.
We still have hope we can bring you back on board.
You know.
Geez, the new person's going to get a hard time, aren't they?
They didn't even listen to us. We pleaded and said, look, this is something that really helped the show over the years, and I hope you know what you're doing because...
How long you been with us?
They got their own booker. It's a whole thing. Because someone's like, why don't you just pay Roland? And we can't even do that. It's a whole involved thing.
Believe me, we would if that was that simple. You think we wouldn't pay? Of course we would.
So...
How long you been with us, man? Because before...
Almost 4 years, like 3.5 years.
Yeah.
It was hard before Roland to get guests, and then this magical, sweet boy came on and helped the show tremendously.
Yeah, that was what the show was missing for many years was the guest angle. We used to get like the C-listers, some of the people on their way up, and then on their way down. That was it. We never got the guys on top like we did today. This guy's on top, this Gerard Butler.
And Roland was the greatest diversionary guy. Like when somebody was supposed to come in, they couldn't. He'd be like, they're on set. Roland, it's Christmas Eve. But it's New Zealand. And he just sold it. And you're like, all right.
Gotta believe Roland. All right, we got a lot of clips. Maybe we'll play a few of the clips. We got his first appearance on the show. We can do that for the break.
Oh, yeah.
The famous, how he mispronounced. And maybe some of the fights that Roland had. I mean, he took on everybody. This guy's insane, Jim Jeffries. But first, a little montage of just some of the songs he sang for us over the last few years.
Hey, little girl's your daddy home, don't go easy all alone. There's a bad design. Oh, I'm on fire. When there's always something there to remind me.
They tried to take me to rehab. I said no.
The world was moving, she was floating above it, and she was and we danced like a wave of emotion romance. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh, I just run. I run both night and day.
I couldn't get away.
Roland's last day. The guys put together a lot of clips. We didn't get to a lot of them just because we have so much going on today. We have Roland. The first time he made an appearance on our show.
Oh, let's hear that. I'm sure it was
with Danny Bana.
Oh, that's right.
We could either play that. We got.
Is he still around, Danny Bonaducci?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he'd be dead by drugs or something now.
You would think.
We also have him being just a complete psycho, and we have when we tickled him.
I say the first one we play.
The first one?
Yeah, because he couldn't say a certain word.
All right, this is Roland. The first time he was on air with us, and we realized we had radio gold. Besides a good booker, a real good booker, a great booker.
That's right. Terrible person.
Terrible person. Yeah. Awful Ranger fan.
What's his name? Go ahead. Come on.
Danny Bonaduce.
You guys don't understand. This is what he does for a living. He's got to be in the know.
God.
His name is what?
Danny Bonaduce.
Douchey. All right, one more try. It's
Danny Bonaduce.
He is falling apart.
Can you say it now, by the way?
Yeah. I don't know now that I heard this. Danny Bonaduce?
Oh my God. You got Danny wrong. Okay.
Danny Bonaduce.
Bonaduce.
What? He can't even say Danny anymore.
Who is it?
Danny Bonaduce.
There you go.
All right.
It's
there we go.
Here it is. Where's Roland?
Roland doesn't want to come on here.
Here comes Roland.
Yeah, we're not.
There he is. Why don't you want to be on the air?
What? Well, because we have to keep on continuing getting guests on the show, so I can't really be on air.
Why? You're not hurting that. You're good. You're good on the air, and you get good guests.
And you get good guests.
You don't hurt the guests.
It works fine for both things. It makes our show even better, which means bigger guests will be on our show.
Yeah, it's funny. It's harmless.
It is harmless.
It's so harmless.
Say his name. Say his name.
Danny Bonaducci.
You're in this business, you ass. You should know the names of the celebrities that you're trying to promote on shows and stuff.
I do when there's not a mic in front of me.
The reviews are amazing on this film. I took it on vacation. Everyone that I went on vacation with saw the movie and absolutely, well, I'll tell him, absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it's out Friday wide.
What's his name? Danny
Bonaduce.
It's not that. It's never going to be Bonaduce, ever. So never say it again.
Dave's an idiot, as we all know. I mean, I know.
How could you call him an idiot
like
during
Dave?
such a happy
No.
time in his
wrote a
life?
song.
He's going to be a father.
Well, I hope the kid's retarded. There you go.
Holy Jesus.
Oh, no, you didn't.
You know.
I hope the word I lost my baby comes in a month.
Where's Roland? Where's Roland? Get Roland in this good studio right now. That's right. Roland.
All right.
They're beating the crap out of each other.
The sheriff's office says 6-year-old Jean Pierce was driving Sunday night in the Killsville near Tampa, where she was hit by another vehicle. Pierce died at the scene.
You don't want to get on. You don't want to get on Roland's bad side.
No, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Bad side.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's taking me a week to get to the other bad side.
Rich Voss, you can see him on Letterman. No. Leno, no. Kimmel, no. Wait, CW11, the channel I'll see you on. That was go yourself. Guilty mother. You tan. You're the only tan Jew in the world. Yourself.
Danny.
I'm going for that knuckle next.
Danny Bonaducci.
That's another name. It will never be douchey.
What happened?
Poking around inside the chest. He go himself.
Roland has emotions.
Touch him the same way his
How's your
brother
dog?
did.
Is he still dead?
This is the best transformation I have ever seen.
Oh my God!
I should be in a movie.
My condolences.
You got it all right into the last syllable. Just keep trying the last syllable.
Bonaduce.
We've told you that's wrong. His name is not Deuce or Douchey ever. Never say it again ever. Oh, you fantastic,
It's
man.
not like he's a truck driver. He's not. This is your
How has he
career.
been walking around this studio for so long?
I'm so mad.
Gold.
This guy's
has been walking
I'm
around.
mad at Dan and Derek and Travis and
Ourselves.
Danny and Steve for not bringing this to our attention sooner. You're a dummy.
Poor Roland on his last day.
That was lovely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a funny guy, Roland.
Yeah.
Say retard again.
Retard.
Yeah.
It's not a good day. The show will suffer. I don't care what they tell us.
Yes, it will.
We'll suffer.
Is the new person funny? Have you met them?
No, we haven't met him.
You're going to give them a hard time, though, aren't you?
It's a her.
Yeah, if you're listening right now to the show.
You know, this business stinks.
Now
they
you're,
never listen to the people that are in the know.
Like you don't
Us.
come over with us. Is that it?
Well, I have 3 more guests over there. Then.
Oh.
Wait, 3?
No, I mean you.
No, we're not talking about the omelet.
I
part.
did.
You're coming over to. Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe we were just saying our goodbye and that was it. And then no more on the air at all. Or,
Well, for this side of the audience, this is it for Roland.
Yeah,
You know.
that's it.
So we have going over to the satellite. We have
Bruce Campbell's
Bruce
there.
Campbell. Yeah, he's already there, waiting. Nice and
Oh,
early.
really?
Yeah, he's there.
Gotta respect that.
He's very excited. Well, we'll talk to him in a few minutes. We should
Yes.
get all the plugs in.
Yep.
And
Jim-
your mom's box.
Oh, he did it.
He did it.
Oh, boy, he did it. Take his headphones. He's not allowed to say anything else then.
Mm-hmm.
Escort him out of the studio.
Damn.
There he goes, rolling for the last time.
There he
He
goes.
spilled water
He's
like
just
it was
trashing the place.
something else.
Oh.
He just
spilled water like it was something else.
Yeah. So, we're going to leave you with Roland singing one more song for everybody. Brand new stuff. The last thing Roland did for us. Jim Jeffries, a pleasure, man.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we'll leave you with Roland singing. We'll see you guys soon. And for the people that are, staying with us, we'll see you in a few minutes.
Now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets. Is that regrets? I had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exception. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, but more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew, but through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and I spit it out. I faced it all and I stood tall and I did it my way. I loved, I laughed and cried. I had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way. No, oh no, not me. I did it my way. For it is a man, what has he got? If not himself, then he was not to say the things he truly felt, and not the words of no who he kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, I did it my way.
This is a little, well, you know something, a little music for Roland.
Yeah.
Roland's a big fan. He's seen him a couple times.
It's our
Roland, you like these guys?
These are our last
Get over
minutes
here.
with Roland.
Yeah.
Are you going to get choked up, Roland?
Dun, dun, dun.
Are you going to get a little choked up that this is pretty much it?
Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Cheep, 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 cheep.
Here we are.
A big thank you to the crowd. We'll see most of you tonight. Hard Rock Cafe, 7 o'clock here in New York City. WebEx.com. Here is your line of the day.
All right.
Here comes
Jim Norton's gay. Jim Norton's gay. Jim Norton's gay.
Oh,
Jim Norton's
shit,
gay.
Lou. I'm
Yeah.
gonna miss you, Roland. I really, I love you on the show.
I'm gonna miss the show too.
I'm gonna miss you very much.
And whoever places me can suck my balls.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. Holy shit, Yahoo! I'm kidding. Ayo.
Fucking Roland, we're gonna miss you, buddy.
Wow, that was all the
Every
Roland
Roland
tags
tags.
that have been used
Yeah.
for line of the day.
Hey,
right.
Roland, because you talked again, you gotta like do the famous last words. You just have to.
Gym tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. And Amazon.com, pre-order his book, and your mom's box.
Let's hear it for Roland, everybody. We'll see you at the Halloween party on Monday.
Thank you, Roland.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Yo, it's really good. I got the two baddest shot callers in the hood. Club Soda Kenny on my left, Roland on my right. We're here to find out who got the illest disses in the house.
come on, we gotta get this done so I can drink a 40.
Got my man on the ones and twos, DJ. Fire it off when you're ready. See what's popping in here, kid.
My style is the best, and so I challenge you.
Kenny, bust some shots.
This is the showdown.
Do it, yo. Your shit sounds like a Kia.
Oh, shit.
You better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Your mama.
That's a rookie move.
The difference between you and a pizza can feed a family of 4.
Kenny, you gonna let him get at you like that?
Roland, you're just mad because I'm styling on you.
At least I know who my daddy is.
Eat a baby daddy. He throws mad cock around.
Roland, what you got to say about that, Holmes?
At least we don't have to cart Happy Meals on layaway.
Oh, yeah.
Your flow's so weak you can't wipe the sweat off my balls.
Yeah. Everybody put it together for Roland, taking home the win, baby.
Rolling out. Make money, make money.
When you need radio gold, he's the one that you call. With crappy movie reviews, wears his shirts extra small. The one you can count on the book that gets for a session, but ends every single sentence he says in a question. No pronunciation, soft spoken and mumbles. Just try and put him behind the mic and he crumbles. Babbling moron, that's for you to decide. Bana douche, check him out Friday wide. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling.
It's good. I mean, had action, suspense.